Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys a full day of eating, and I'm going to also midday I'm going to tell you guys how many weeks out I am, so you guys can get an idea of why we are eating what we're eating. Or just woke up, did my check-ins, sent my check-ins to my coach, and I was just texting back and forth with him. But the first thing first, usually I have when I wake up is I have a cup of water, because when you're sleeping you get dehydrated. So first thing first, I've got a cup of water, and then I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar there. It helps with your digestion. It has a lot of health benefits, and also most importantly helps you to go to the bathroom in the morning, so it's a must. But put just a little bit here.
How's the taste?
The taste is horrible, but if you just do it consistently in your routine, you're kind of gonna get used to it, you know, like this. Cheers.
Does that kind of do the same thing as greens would do in the morning?
It's way stronger, I feel like.
So it's better for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like you do this and you're immediately to the bathroom. I can't take you guys there with myself, but I'm just gonna tell you. I feel like I'm still thirsty, so I'm gonna have another cup of water. And then, alright guys, for my first meal I have 80 grams of oats, 100 grams of apple, 1 scoop of protein, and 10 grams of nut butter. First thing first, I'm gonna measure my oats. On the dot. Now I'm gonna add some water. Microwave this one for 2 minutes. Is one of the most important time for your nutrition, especially because your body is depleted and needs nutrition. So
could you technically do any fruit you want, or why do you do apple?
I just honestly follow my meal plan. I have different types of fruits on my meal plan right now. I have banana on my pre-workout, apple for my breakfast,
and you picked green apple?
No, it's just on my meal plan. It's by my coach.
No, the color. Can you pick red technically if you want?
Red has more sugar, so green I think it's a better choice.
That's why I like red more, huh?
Yeah. Anything that tastes good is probably not good for you on prep. This is probably one of my favorite breakfasts I've ever had. Prep. The oats are cooked, nice. You get the extra.
I was gonna say that's usually my piece left on the cutting board.
There you go, 99. That's
Thank
for
you.
And then after 1 scoop of isolate whey, vanilla.
The best protein powder.
Yeah, it mixes easy, it tastes good.
Tastes the best.
It doesn't get like
grainy,
chunky and grimy.
What?
What is it? 10 grams of almond butter.
That's not almond butter.
That's peanut butter. Same thing. Perfect.
That's barely anything. That's barely anything.
I know, but
a little taste.
A little bit of taste and just a little bit of fat. That's it. But usually, I like to add some cinnamon to this meal as well, so it makes it taste nice and perfect.
Do you mix it in or you leave it like that?
I'll mix it in for you because you asked.
Decisions.
Yeah. It doesn't look as good, but
it tastes good.
If you've dyed it before, it tastes good. Okay.
Do you prefer oats or cream of rice?
I love cream of rice. But, so here's the thing. I love cream of rice, I have it every day, but as you get closer to the show, just because you want to feel that like full feeling, especially in the morning, oats hit it right.
Good to know.
That was Frank, my dog. He's a cat. So the overall macros for this meal is 37 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs, and 13 grams of fat, and 519 calories. I'm gonna get this meal down, and in about 2.5 hours, I'm gonna have my next meal. This is great.
Hollywood. Road rage?
So we're at the Trader Joe's for the 5th try. Hopefully we get the rice, and I'm gonna get some protein to cook for today. Hopefully we get the jasmine rice. We finally made it. They have jasmine rice. So now I'm gonna be that person to pick up all of them because I can't run out of them anymore.
How long will this last you?
4 of them.
Is that all there is?
There's more, but like 4. Should we get just 4?
You just said you're gonna be the person to take them all. So you have to take them all.
Alright, I'll take 5. This will probably last me like 2.5 weeks. Alright, what else?
Any hot sauce?
Green sauce?
Do you want green sauce?
Got almond butter, crunchy, my all-time favorite. One pack of chicken.
For being on such a limited diet, seems like you have a lot of options to pick from.
Yeah. Obviously we're gonna get 1.99 1% fat turkey because today I'm in a rush, easiest to cook and eat as well. So now we're gonna get back. Rice ready, easy peasy. 3 minutes and it gives you 10 ounces of jasmine rice. Should open it. Okay. I'm gonna add some garlic salt. This one is Mushroom and Company, I think. Black pepper. And we're gonna add some turmeric for the color and the taste.
It looks way more appetizing with the turmeric.
Yep. Alright guys, so here's my second meal of the day. I always like to keep everything plain and simple. We have 4 ounces of rice and we have 6 ounces of 99% lean ground turkey. I'm gonna add some green sauce to this and have this for my second meal, and then we're gonna head out, run some errands, have a team workout with all my clients, get that done. This is about 38 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna have this and check back with you guys for meal 3, and then we're gonna have a little bit of talk. I'm gonna tell you guys what show I'm gonna do next, and just a little bit update of mental and just physical aspects of this prep. Alright guys, it's time to cook my meal number 3. I already have some chicken cooking here. I use the same seasonings I used on the turkey. Thin sliced chicken breast. It's the easiest one to cook. It comes out like kind of nice and juicy. If I can flip it. So while I have this cooking here, I'm gonna cook my Brussels sprouts. I have some of them here. I just cut them in smaller pieces. So I'm gonna put these Brussels sprouts here. I'm gonna, at the same time, also you don't want to have too much Brussels sprouts because you don't want to do that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So now I have them here. I put some cooking spray on it. Add some garlic salt. Put on 400 for about 12 minutes. Halfway through, I'll take it out, shake them up, and then our meal is ready. So when you add the turmeric, it comes out like a good color, nice golden chicken. So when you're eating it, you feel good. I always say this to all my clients and everyone asking me questions about dieting. Your food necessarily doesn't have to taste bad or look bad. You can always, if you put a little bit more time, you can make your food taste good and also look good as well.
Okay, a real bodybuilding question. Do you cut your meat with scissors or knife?
Scissors. Alright guys, so here's my next meal. Just like I said, plain, simple, and effective. I have 6 ounces of chicken here with some Brussels sprouts and mustard. I'm gonna get this down in about 2 hours. I'm gonna have my pre-workout meal, then head to the gym. Today's leg day. Alright guys, it's finally time for my favorite meal of the day. Pre-workout meal. As you guys have seen in my previous videos, my pre-workout meal is cream of rice. If you guys want to see how I cook it step by step, go back to 2 of my other videos I showed step by step. But I'm gonna cook this and get back to you guys. Okay, so cream of rice is ready and cooked. Then add 100 grams of blueberries and some cinnamon on top. Then we're good to go. I have already added 1 scoop of isolate whey from Qualifier, vanilla. So now here's the final product. So here's the final product. I have 80 grams of cream of rice here, 1 scoop of isolate protein, blueberries, and some cinnamon on top. So as I'm having this pre-workout, I wanted to just have a real talk with you guys. So I haven't really announced what show I'm gonna do next till now for no specific reason. Just wanted to focus more on the work, execute my prep the way I wanted to. My next show will be Southwest Classic with Muscle Contest in California, Anaheim, which I'm super excited about. I haven't competed in California in last 4 years, pretty much since I turned pro. So really excited to compete here, to be able to have my friends, my clients, people that have been by my side since I started this journey here in California, see me on the stage. So this show has a lot of personal reasons for me to do my best. So far, I think this I've ever looked in my life, not only at 6 weeks out mark, but just in general. To just give you guys a short story, it took me a long time. People that know me or have been following me know I had to go through a rough road to be able to get my pro card, just because of a lot of different reasons that were out of my control. but finally I was able to get my pro card 2019. And right after that, I just went through a rebound phase and wanted to do my pro debut as soon as possible. But I think around 6-7 weeks into my rebound, and when I was about 8 weeks out from the target show I was doing, just one day I woke up, my shoulder was really hurting with a really bad pain. Got MRI, went and see my chiropractor. No one really knew what's going on, and I didn't do anything to hurt it. So that caused me to not do that show and take a step back, go through off season. And 2020 I was supposed to do my pro debut. As you all know, pandemic started and everything shut down. So 2020 wasn't the year for me to compete. Come 2021, I already have a really successful off season, and right the week before I started my prep, unfortunately I hurt my back and I was on a wheelchair, then with crutches and all those stuff. I didn't even know if I would be able to train the way I need to train or work out the way I need to work out. So competing was kind of just up in the air. But by the time I got back on my feet and I was able to work out immediately, I decided to do my pro debut, get it out of my way, which I don't think it was a smart decision, because the level of competition and competitors at the pro level, it's not something you can overcome with just 12 or 16 weeks prep, especially considering I'm a new pro at that time. So last year, the 2 pro shows I did, I ended up placing 10th at both of them, which some people might say it's not bad, but each person has a different set of standards for themselves, that they keep themselves to that, which I keep myself to a really high standard. I'm probably my worst critic. I didn't realize how those placings and also the injury of my back and also a lot of other personal things that they were happening in my life at that period of time affected me till now. Kind of throughout this prep, sometimes I sit back, look back, reflect on the journey, how I've got here to this point. I realized I actually went through a lot. I had a phase, I think not only I was distracted, but it wasn't just me the way that it's supposed to be, but you live and learn. But then after that, shortly after I got off stage, after my second show, which was Texas Pro, I chose this show for myself since a year ago, and I did a really successful off season. I started dieting since November, beginning of December, and I've been dieting till now. And the results of that is how you guys now see in my full day of eating. I've never been able to have this amount of food at 6 weeks out and look the way I look. The quality of my training is much higher. It's done just as a normal person, as a lifestyle, and just really happy with how things are happening right now. But these all happen based on experiences, mistakes, and just things I had to go through to get to this point. And at this point, every day I feel like I'm getting, anyone who's ever competed or has ever won a show, they know there's a certain point that when you're in prep, you start to get this feeling of confidence, which you can't fake it. I've been starting to get that confidence starting like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and honestly I'm really excited about this show. It just means a lot to me, this show, because this prep has been really different. I have a good support system with me 90% of the time since I moved to States. When I went to a show, it's been just me, my backpack, and maybe 1 or 2 friends. But this time going to this show, I have a huge support system that they have made this prep so easy for me. And I'm going to have all these people by my side coming and supporting me. So just doing my best to not only prove myself right, but prove my support system right, and hopefully I can make a good experience for them. Really excited for this one. 6 weeks out today. I hope you guys stay tuned. Today's leg day, so I'm just gonna get this pre-workout down, go hit legs, and see, hopefully we get this Olympia qualification at this show. Alright guys, just finished the leg day and I'm starving. First thing first, after my workouts, I have a shake, 1 scoop of isolate whey with 100 grams of cornflakes, which I love it. At this point of prep, I've never had this much food or carbs post-workout, so I'm going to take advantage of it as long as I can. They're ready. Okay. So now I have the 1 scoop of isolate whey vanilla here with 2 scoops of glutamine for my post-workout. Okay. I also got all my supplements delivered today from Gaspari. I have 2 isolate wheys, Super Pump Max, Non-Stim EAAs, glutamine, zinc and magnesium complex, proven gut health, which is same as digestive enzymes and probiotics. I also have L-carnitine, which I take in the morning, fasted, and before my workouts. I also have Glycofuse, which is intra-workout carbs. I'm actually really glad that I still have this on my plan because it really helps you to push through the workouts. I've never had a prep that I would have like these stuff post-workout, so all I can suggest you guys do is to take your off-season serious, build up your metabolism so you would be able to have good amount of food on prep. This way the quality of your workouts still will be good. You'll be able to lean out and still grow into the show. So here's my post-workout meal, which I have it usually about 30-40 minutes after my post-workout shake and cereal. And here's Frank. He's ready to eat, but we're gonna take his place. So my post-workout shake and cereal was about the cereal was about 75 grams of carbs, and the 1 scoop of whey was about 25 grams of protein. Now for this meal, I have 4 ounces of jasmine rice and 6 ounces of 99% lean ground turkey. I'm gonna have this one with my favorite hot sauce, Green Dragon from Trader Joe's. Alright guys, finally here's my last meal. For my last meal, I have mostly just protein and fats to kind of keep me full throughout the night. I use a little bit of this coconut oil spray in the pan. I'm gonna have about 8 ounces of egg whites, which is about a cup here with my measurement cup. And also I'm gonna have 1 whole egg. And while this is cooking, I'm gonna get my either one works almond butter or peanut butter, and then I just get whatever I need. Should I flip it? I'm gonna show you guys my skills.
Moment of truth.
Ready? Come on, bro.
Are you ready?
Whoa.
I think that's the worst one yet.
Easier way is if you have a spatula. Use that, but this works. These are the supplements I use before going to bed. I have about 200 milligrams of magnesium, 50 milligrams of zinc, and also I have KSM66 ashwagandha. Bad supplements. They help me sleep better, keep my cortisol levels low, and just having a better quality recovery. So no sugar ketchup, it's a must for eggs. I'm gonna have some of that in circles, and then I'm gonna add some Himalayan pink salt, even with cashew butter. This is my last meal. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, like, comment what you guys like to see more. We're gonna keep these coming for you guys. I'm gonna have this meal, go to bed, and hopefully get a good night's sleep, and check back with you guys later. Peace.